Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's 6:58 here in the evening of January 20th, 2024, and we are at Warren Harding High School in an AAC rivalry on the girls' basketball side. The Warren G. Harding Raiders playing host to the Austintown Fitch Falcons. My name is Noah Ricks, giving you the play-by-play commentary on YSN Live. This game being brought to you by our good friends at WFMJ 21 News, weeknights at 6, and by iSynergy, creative digital advertising, iSynergy. And the Warren Harding Raiders currently on a 3-game losing streak, also losing 5 of 6. Their most recent game was a 61-33 defeat against Canfield on the road this past Wednesday. As for the Austintown Fitch Falcons, they are riding a 5-game winning streak in the 23-24 season, 11-3 on the year, and just recently beating Boardman 10 days ago by 2, 40-38. And we just want to remind you that this broadcast is copyrighted by Yoakley Scott Corporation, LLC, for the private use of our audience, and the use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or other accounts of the game without Yoakley Scott Corporation's consent is prohibited. The starting lineups in right now, and our Myers Family Insurance starting lineups here. First, for the Austintown Fitch Falcons, it is Destiny McCullough, number 3, number 5, Dacia Donlow, number 5, number 12, Ayla Ray, number 13, Kylie Buckween, and number 23, Lanny Henning. And for Warren Harding, it's number 2, Trinity Taylor, number 3, Akila Barnes, number 14, Azaria Phillips, number 24, Zoe Jenkins, and number 34, Nadia McQueen. And perfect timing as McQueen comes out onto the floor. And that is the last introduction, ironically enough. But we are just about ready to get this game underway. And our apologies if you deal with some lagging issues on your end. Just trying to get this huddle camera up in check. That's what we have to deal here with huddle cameras. It's very convenient for us that we use these huddle cameras, but the main issue is the lagging problems that you may have to deal with throughout this contest. Hopefully it's not too many, but nevertheless, basketball, once again, here in the city of Warren. And the Raiders are trying to snap their 3-game losing streak here tonight. And off we go. Austintown controls the opening tip. This is number 3, Destiny McCullough, taking it at the point. They start their half-court set. And it starts with swinging the ball around, tipped and picked off by Azaria Phillips, number 14. The Raiders take it for their first offensive possession. Scoop up, missed by Trinity Taylor, trying to get her own board. But diving on the ground was number 5, Dacia Donlow. And Fitch takes it. Their second offensive possession already. Pass here to Lanny Henning at the right wing. They just want to get that good look here on their AAC rival. The two big schools here in the Mahoning County, the Mahoning Valley area. And the missed shot by number 13, that was Kylie Fulkween, but they get it right back. Scoop it off. The 3 ball by Lanny Henning is off, but an offensive rebound by number 12, Ayla Ray. And that's in for number 5, Dacia Donlow. So Fitch on the board. And they're actually going to count that towards number 3, Destiny McCullough, so my apologies there. But here comes Warren Harding. And falling down on the ground was number 3, Akila Barnes. And that will be a foul going to be called on the Falcons. That will be Kylie Fulkween with her first foul. Just a minute and a half gone by in this game. Fitch on top 2-0. And the pass here to Zoe Jenkins. She's at the left wing. A good fake. And the 3 ball by Trinity Taylor. And Harding on top. Thanks to that 3 ball by Trinity Taylor. Trinity Taylor, despite the defeat the other night, was able to get in double figures. She had 12 against Canfield. Austintown Fitch now trailing by 1. Once again, they swing the ball around now at high post. This is Folkween getting it back out to Henning, thinking about the 3, but she gives it right back to Folkween, and they kick it right back outside. Trying to drive here was number 3, Destiny McCullough, and a pushing foul going to be called. So it appears the foul will be on the floor. Nadia McQueen picking up her first foul. That will be Harding's first foul overall. And they get the pass off. The shot is up and out. That was number 12 with the miss, Ayla Ray. And here comes the shot here. And that misses. Phillips with the miss there for Harding. And Fitch taking it back again. It's McCullough once again. Now Henning trying to put on the dribble drive, but she loses it. Stripped away by Trinity Taylor. Finds an open Azaria Phillips, and it's up and in. Azaria Phillips on the board for Warren Harding as the Raiders lead 5-2. With just over 5 minutes to play in this opening quarter. On top of their fierce rival. And this is a Warren team 0-4 in conference play, trying to get their first conference victory tonight. Ray, bounce pass here to McCullough. Now it's Folkween. Just sharing the ball here in this opening quarter, but once again the tip, but they get it right back. Obviously no over and back due to the tipped deflection. And now McCullough, and out the corner it's Ray. McCullough trying to set a screen there. But they find Folkween, who gets it back up top. The shot from about 16, drawing the foul, is Ayla Ray. And it looks like she's heading to the line. And that is our first trip to the line, brought to you by WRS Wealth Advisors. As that will be the first foul on Trinity Taylor. 2 shots coming up for Ayla Ray. And that's up and in. So that ends a quick 5-point spurt by the Raiders. And now checking in for Austintown Fitch is number 33, Rachel Spalding. Lanny Henning will go back to the bench. And that rolls out. And it looks like a jump ball gonna be called. The possession arrow is going to go to the Raiders. The Raiders winning that 50-50 ball. 5-3, the Raiders lead with just over 4 minutes to play opening quarter. It's Zoe Jenkins faking the pass. And now Trinity Taylor takes another 3-pointer, but that's off. And a rebound by Ayla Ray. A push by Ray, and she gets it back here to McCullough. McCullough working up top. Trying to get out of that zone. Very fast-paced first quarter. And now Ayla Ray takes it from about 12, and that's off. Trying to get the offensive putback was number 5, Dacia Dunlow, but she misses. Taken by Phillips of the Raiders. And now they swing it, the fake, and a little too much, a little too excited there was Zoe Jenkins, as she will be called for the travel violation. Austintown Fitch will take the basketball off of this turnover. And looking to go back on top. As it's McCullough being patient. Finds an open girl. That is number 13, Kylie Folkween, and we're all knotted up at 5. Folkween on the board here for Austintown Fitch. And now the Raiders trying to break that press. They do. They find Phillips, who bounce passes it here to Barnes. And Barnes, that was short. But the offensive rebound by Nadia McQueen. She's able to draw the foul as well on the put-up. So 2 shots coming for McQueen. This will be Harding's first trip to the line. And that will be the first foul on Dunlow for Austintown. The shot's up and in here for Nadia McQueen. The young lady had 8 points the other night. The forward girl that Warren Harding and Coach Frank Caputo really rely on when the going gets tough. And she misses that shot. So 1 of 2 at the line for McQueen. Just under 3 minutes to play first quarter. Warren Harding 6, Austintown Fitch 5. Finds it inside, but kicks it back out. That's a 2-pointer. No, excuse me, that's going to be a 3. So Ayla Ray looks like her foot was just outside the line, as she now has 4. It's 8-6, Austintown Fitch back on top. McQueen at high post. They pass here to Barnes, back to McQueen. The high post offense that Coach Frank Caputo is trying to dial up is being picked apart by Austintown Fitch so far. But now McQueen trying to take it, and they double team. But here comes the 3-pointer. That's off. An offensive rebound again by McQueen, and she gets another offensive rebound, trying to get that 3rd chance bucket, and out of bounds here on Warren Harding. She had 2 chances to put it in off the offensive rebound, but unsuccessful. They were able to shut down McQueen down low. And now 1:59 remains in the first quarter of play. It will be Fitch basketball. And McQueen will sub out. She did a good job crashing the boards, but Coach Caputo wants her to finish off of those rebounds. It's McCullough, pass here to Dunlow. Dunlow dribbling around the court. And they find Ray. Good defense by Phillips. Ray takes it, and Ray scoops it to go. Ayla Ray with 6 first quarter points and a good layup gives Austintown Fitch a 10-6 lead. That's Ayla Ray, more than half of the team's points so far. And a turnover almost taken here by Dunlow, but Trinity Taylor takes it right back. So Warren Harding gets a chance to redeem themselves off of that last turnover. It's Jenkins trying to step back here, but she takes a 2-pointer, and that bounces off. They're trying to get the offensive rebound again, but it's taken away by Kylie Folkween, and it's McCullough receiving the pass from Folkween. Half-court set coming up for Austintown Fitch. They find Ayla Ray inside, and Ray gets fouled, and the shooting foul here by Ray will send her to the line. This is already Ray's second trip to the foul line in this first quarter, as that will be the second foul on Trinity Taylor. Shots up and shots in. Extends the Austintown lead to 11-6. 6 unanswered points here by the Falcons. 36.8 seconds to go here in the first quarter. That's up. That bounces off. So it's this pattern. First shot goes in, first shot goes out. But now Warren Harding taking it under 30 seconds. The drive by Zoe Jenkins, and once again Jenkins getting a little too excited and again getting a little too trigger happy as she's called with her second travel violation in this first quarter. Just trying to stay disciplined out there and trying to keep your concentration and balance. Now it's McCullough taking it for the Falcons. A chest pass here, back out. Number 20 in the game, Elizabeth Spalding, but finds Ray at high post, and that's a 3-pointer by Henning. That's a miss. Defensive rebound, and under 5 seconds to shoot here for Warren Harding. Phillips puts it up, and the buzzer sounds, but not before that shot rolls off. And end of one. Austintown Fitch 11, Warren Harding 6. You are watching.
Now you can see every school, to the smallest school, to the intermediate schools, to the schools in the outlying areas, It gives you coverage that you could just never get to before. It's something that's great to experience, and it's opened up a whole new wave of sports viewership. The possibilities are endless here at YSN. Push the envelope every day. Try something new. If it works, great. If it doesn't, well, let's try another angle, and we just keep moving forward. My name is Mike Ackelson, and my sports network is your sports network.
As Comco celebrated 70 years in 2022, we have much to be thankful for. We are proud of the Comco culture as we serve our customers with Comco Care with our premier customer service, quality parts, and on-time delivery. The partnerships we have with our customers and our community are second to none. We thank you for your continued support. We are proud to be part of this community and will continue to offer great jobs for great people.
Start the second quarter here from Warren Harding. This game being brought to you by Meridian Healthcare, the power of care, and by Mill Creek Metro Parks. The Warren Harding Raiders and the Austintown Fitch Falcons squaring off in this AAC rivalry. This is the second meeting between these two schools this year. Back on January 3rd, Fitch just went all over Harding with an explosive offensive attack and also a good defensive attack. 51-16 was the final back on the third. Here come the Falcons to start the second period, and the bounce pass back out as they do a good job swinging it around, sharing the basketball, and the shot by Kylie Folkwin is off, trying to get the offensive rebound, but was Ayla Ray, but taken by Phillips of Warren Harding. Back here to Phillips as she now moves out to the top of the key. It's Nadia McQueen trying to attack inside, and once again Fitch able to shut her down. But getting it here is McQueen, who couldn't get that one either. So nothing going in the post game for Nadia McQueen, and the push to Rachel Spaulding, who will try to drive. She puts up her shot, and good shot over the defender as Rachel Spaulding is on the board here for Austintown Fitch. They lead 13-6. They're now on an 8-0 run. Just a minute gone by here in the second quarter. Bounce pass to McQueen, who kicks it right back out to Zoe Jenkins, and that swivels in for Jenkins. So that ends the 8-0 run as Jenkins now with her first 3 points. 13-9 game as Austintown Fitch will get another possession. The fake there by Ray. And that's a three-pointer. That's up and looks like they're going to count that too. No, that is a three. I was right. Kylie Folkwine gets it in from downtown. She now has 5. And it's a 16-9 game. And they find McQueen down low. Nadia McQueen takes it. And another unfortunate rollout for McQueen. She takes it, and that goes off. And that's frustrating this bench here as Fitch trying to take it back, trying to find Ayla Ray. But that's going to be out of bounds. So now Nadia McQueen here for Warren Harding, just 1 point in that first quarter. And McQueen will have to take a seat as she can't get any of her post layups that she normally takes. And she normally hits. And the pass here, outside the perimeter again, it's Ray. Good pass to Folkwine, and she takes a 3. That's up and off. As Folkwine misses another 3. Could have been her second straight three-pointer. That's Phillips. Now to Simone Pitts checking into the ball game. Phillips at the right wing now. And the shot here by Zoe Jenkins is in. Jenkins, response after response. That is her second three-pointer this quarter. That's now 6 points for Jenkins. Just over 5 minutes to play first half. 16-12 Warren Harding game. And too high for Kylie Folkwine. And that will be a turnover on Austintown Fitch. Warren really trying to shift the momentum and get that momentum meter right where they want it. really trying to do a 180 on it. It's Phillips taking it for Harding. Thinking about her next move. And loses the basketball, trying the ball handle, and stripped away here by Austintown Fitch. It's McCullough with the takeaway. McCullough feeds it back out to Ayla Ray. They swing it here to Folkwine, who takes a shot from the corner. Bounces off again for Folkwine. A rebound by Akila Barnes. The Raiders slow it down, but they pick it right back up. And that was to the wrong jersey as it's picked off by McCullough. Her second consecutive turnover as McCullough will put on the drive. And that it's blocked by number 10, Jalea Provett. And a good block by Provett will give Warren the basketball. And falling down to the ground is Akila Barnes. So we will take a break here on YSN while they take it.
Why choose local? Because you live here, work here, learn here, relax here, and celebrate here. 21 WFMJ is our Valley's only locally owned TV station, and our focus is local. Other TV stations don't have that same focus, as their owners are somewhere else. But 21 WFMJ is rooted in the Valley. Local people making decisions that affect your life, right here where you live.
So the injury timeout on the floor, and Akila Barnes able to get up and head back to the bench. But Warren Harding keeping it a game, 6-8 on the year, and with a bitter taste in their mouth from back on January 3rd. They know very well about that 35-point defeat to the same girls that they are playing out on the floor right now. It's Austintown Fitch. Almost a 180 from Warren Harding, 3-0 in the AAC. They are on top of the AAC for the time being. And the take here by Jalea Provett. And she draws the foul as it's Provett going to try to score her first points of the night. First foul on Rachel Spalding. Now this is Harding's second trip to the charity stripe in this first half. 3:54 remains on this second quarter clock. The first shot goes off for Provett. But she'll get another crack at it. And that bounces off, so she misses both. And take it right back by Provett. And Provett with the take, rolls off. Rebound, good rebound by Lanny Henning. Warren Harding, very known for being ball hawks, but the unfortunate circumstance, it rolls off. Here comes Austintown Fitch. It's Ayla Ray. Now the pass here at the left wing. They get it here, and they find number 2. That is Caliana Ray with the missed shot. And out of bounds, last touch by Rachel Spalding. And another turnover here by Austintown Fitch. Keeps this at a 4-point game. It's just a 2-possession difference between Fitch and Harding. It's Phillips at the point. Now gives it off to Trinity Taylor. Trinity Taylor with 3 points so far. Now Nadia McQueen checks back into the ball game. And they find McQueen. And McQueen, once again, her struggles continue in this first half as she will commit a travel violation. It appears to be the 3rd travel for Warren Harding in this first half. And they find Ayla Ray. And Ray with the take. And a good job putting it up as she will head to the line again. So now Ray, 2 of 4 at the line. This will be her 3rd trip in this first half. She has 7, as that will be the first foul on Zoe Jenkins. It's up and in, as it's now a 5-point lead for Austintown Fitch. Lanny Henning and Rachel Spalding going to go back to the bench for the Falcons. And that's in. 2 of 2 at that trip, and she is now 4 of 6. Ayla Ray leading all scorers with 9. 18-12 lead for Austintown Fitch. Just under 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go in this first half. Trying to find Provett and picked off. Keeping it in bounds was Kylie Folkwine. Now here comes Destiny McCullough. And the chest pass here, Ray able to receive it and avoiding the travel as well. Impressive. Now at top, they swing it. And Ray gets over to the defender, and Ray puts up her shot. And that's off. Rebound by Provett. Now Warren Harding with the basketball. It is Zoe Jenkins, number 24. Dribbling around, but finds Nadia McQueen at high post again. Scoops it off. A fake by Trinity Taylor, and another three-pointer is up by Taylor. She misses another shot from downtown. Destiny McCullough taking it for Austintown. Finds Caliana Ray. Back here to McCullough. They're taking their time. They want to hold on to this narrow margin. Caliana Ray now from 15. Looks like she got her balance off, as that will be a missed shot. And Warren Harding once again with new life. It is number 3. Akila Barnes inbounding to Azaria Phillips. Warren Harding takes it with under a minute and a half to play first half. It's McQueen. What can she do? She gets fouled, and finally Nadia McQueen able to get on track for Warren Harding. All fired up there, and she will try for the three-point play. Caliana Ray going to commit her first personal as they cut it down to 4, and McQueen has a chance to cut it down to 3, which she does. So now Warren Harding with momentum on their side. Austintown Fitch taking it back on offense, and the Raiders motivated and fired up. Caliana Ray, they're keeping it outside, trying to avoid an aggressive turnover. The good game plan here by the Fitch coaching staff. McCullough finds Ayla Ray inside, low block, but they close off. But it's going to be off the leg of Jalea Provett. And 45.8 ticks left on this first half clock. And Rachel Spaulding getting ready to check back in. Lanny Henning going back to the bench yet again. McCullough inbounds it quickly to Caliana Ray. And Ray back at it. Good quick ball movement, and the ball rolls out of bounds. And a turnover on Austintown Fitch. So Warren Harding once again getting a lucky break. They will take that. You got to give a lot of props to their defense for able to shut down that passing lane. It's Phillips. It looks like she double dribbled, and that will be a violation. And they're just exchanging the basketball to each other with now 22.3 seconds left in the first half. Some substitutions coming in. And now Austintown Fitch under 20 seconds to shoot. They're taking their time again, but now they pick it up. It's now under 10 seconds as they have to get a shot off. And now it's at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The shot is off and no good. Rachel Spaulding got it off before the buzzer sounded, but that is how this first half will end. Austintown Fitch leads Warren Harding 18-15, and we'll be back for the second half after these messages. You are watching YSL.
Why choose local? Because you live here, work here, learn here, relax here, and celebrate here. 21 WFMJ is our family's only locally owned TV station, and our focus is local. Other TV stations don't have that same focus, as their owners are somewhere else. But 21 WFMJ is rooted in the Valley. Local people making decisions that affect your life, right here where you live.
Craftsmanship to us is 60 years of pride and dedication.
Passed down from generation to generation.
The hardwood floors that your kids take their first steps on.
The solid wood doors you quietly close at night.
The things we create day in and day out are the products that end up turning your house into a home.
At Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship built our business.
And it will keep us moving forward for generations to come.
Welcome to the Bunker and Double Bogies, the area's largest indoor entertainment destination. Our 2 bars, 3 dining rooms, and 2 private event rooms offer lunch and dinner, daily happy hour specials, and live entertainment to keep the party going. And with 50-plus courses, soccer, zombie golf, and carnival games, our 10 simulator bays offer fun for everyone. Date nights, private parties, family time. At the Bunker and Double Bogies.
As Comco celebrated 70 years in 2022, we have much to be thankful for. We are proud of the Comco culture as we serve our customers with Comco Care with our premier customer service, quality parts, and on-time delivery. The partnerships we have with our customers and our community are second to none. We thank you for your continued support. We are proud to be part of this community and will continue to offer great jobs for great people.
Going the extra mile means doing more for the people who matter most to you. It's how you take care of your family and how you care for yourself. How hard you work on the job and how hard you play with others. How you help the person next to you and the people who need you. At Greenwood Chevrolet, we know going the extra mile is about more than what we do at our dealership. It's what you do after you leave.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun. It all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
The environment in the hospital can be very intense for a patient. Being able to put a smile on their face brightens up my day. I go to Youngstown State University and my passion is nursing. What I love about studying nursing is that it takes you out of the classroom and into the lab. It's really hands-on. The professors here push you to be your absolute best, so if you want it, you gotta work hard for it. I am so excited about my future. I'm Shantiana and I am why I'm proud.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Flynn. Hi, this is Steve Versetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience, WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
Or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats. Go Dogs. Go Tigers.
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
Nestle here in the beauty and splendor of Mill Creek Metro Parks are two of America's best golf courses, as selected by Golf Week magazine. Ranked number 9 in Ohio by TripAdvisor. Come play like a pro on these award-winning Donald Ross-designed courses. Enjoy a round with your kids and unwind with your favorite food and drinks in the grill room. For championship golf, look no further than your backyard. Mill Creek Golf Course.
21 News delivers the news as it happens, using the latest technology from where it happens. On air, online,
Wednesday afternoon weather update.
Very dangerous.
and on the 21 News social media platforms.
I'm on the road right now.
21 News, the Valley's only locally owned source for trusted news since 1953.
De-stress, de-ache, detoxify after a long, stressful day. Calm your mind, relax your body. You deserve it. With prices starting as low as $89 per month, anyone can afford the spa or sauna of their dreams at Burnett Pool Spas and Hot Tubs.
Burnett Pools, we've got it all.
Change. This one word can make you break out in a cold sweat. But with change comes wisdom, experience, and understanding. At Myers Family Insurance, we can help make changes in Medicare, insurance, and retirement a positive experience for you and your family. We've gone through changes, like our new office and new faces to help our family of clients too.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance. Check us out online at MyersFamilyINS.com or find us on Facebook.
A doctor you can rely on. The customized care you've been looking for. The power of care is nothing without hope. And our primary care services were created with true, whole person healing in mind. Find your hope at Meridian
Hi,
Health.
I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team. Your goals, our game plan. Let's win together. Call K-Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730 or visit ksquared.marketing to learn more.
We know when it comes to insurance, you have so many choices. But if you're looking for someone who lives in your community, someone who cheers for your community, and someone who works for your community like you're part of our family, well then please let us introduce ourselves. Hi, we're Heiner Insurance. How can we help?
Tiger's got 152 yards. Should be just a nice, comfortable 9-iron for him. They're going to go nuts when he hits this thing.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
Well, back here to start the second half from Warren Harding High School. It's been a tight one between the Warren Harding Raiders and the Austintown Fitch Falcons. The largest lead was 6 in the first half, but the Falcons lead the Raiders 18-15 to start this third quarter of play. Once again, this game being brought to you by Holloway Insurance Incorporated. So Warren Harding keeping it close, and considering the fact that the first meeting was not even close at all, they at least have a sigh of relief knowing that they can play with these girls from Austintown Fitch. And Warren Harding trying to get their 7th win of this year. And Austintown Fitch trying to get their 12th win of the year and trying to stay undefeated in conference play is a must for the Falcons. So off we go to start this second half, as it will be Warren Harding taking it to start this third quarter. And now here comes the loose ball and a fight for it, almost taken, and it is taken. And that's up, and looks like some defense here, and it's up. That's in. 20-15 is your score, thanks to the first 2 points for Dacia Donlow. It's Azaria Phillips. Pass here, shot from the elbow. Missed by Nadia McQueen. Rebound by Destiny McCullough. So now the Falcons take it yet again. And picked off again by Phillips. She really knows how to force those turnovers. And the bounce pass, trying to get it off to Trinity Taylor. Last touch by Fitch. So now already a substitution coming in. And that is number 3, Akila Barnes, for the Warren Harding Raiders. Zoe Jenkins to inbound as they find Barnes. And Barnes trying to drive. Jenkins receives the pass and puts up that floater too strong. And now Nadia McQueen with the offensive rebound. And a three-pointer from the left wing is up and out. And that is up. That is finally in. Akila Barnes for Warren Harding. She now has her first 2 points. And they cut it down to 3. Just under a minute and a half gone by in this third quarter. And picked off again. Really pesky, really stingy. Here comes Barnes. Pass to Phillips, back to Barnes, the fake. She puts it up, and she draws the foul. Barnes playing inspired basketball, and now she will shoot her first 2 foul shots. This will be the second foul on Rachel Spalding for Austintown Fitch. That's up. That's in. Cuts it down to a 2-point game. Already coming in the first minute and a half, she already has 3 points, Akila Barnes. And that bounces off. And a rebound by Dacia Donlow, as it's now Austintown Fitch. Still on top, but by a narrow 2-point margin. The fake there by McCullough, and now they try to find an open look. Good defense by Zoe Jenkins. They're trying to force a turnover again, and they find her. That is swatted away by Nadia McQueen. And the rejection by McQueen gives it to Akila Barnes. And a timeout called on the floor by Coach Frank Caputo. So, just under 2 minutes gone by in this third quarter. 6:04 remains in this period. Warren Harding cuts it down to 2.
We shall taste one bite at a time. At Valeria, bite into a taste sensation. Bite into a taste delight. Good food and fun and combination. One bite at a time till it's out of sight. We shall taste one bite at a time. At Valeria.
And we're back here in the third quarter. Warren Harding playing tough, playing stingy. They cut the lead down to 2 against Austintown Fitch. And this is an Austintown Fitch team averaging just over 45 points a game. But it's all about the steals. It's been all about the steals here tonight. And you could say almost every other game for Warren Harding. They force turnover after turnover. Now here comes the drive. They kick it here to Akila Barnes. And Barnes will draw the foul. Yet again. Barnes coming in this third quarter and doing what she needs to do. Already her second trip to the line in the first 2 minutes and 13 seconds of this period. First shot bounces off. And going back to the steals, this is a Warren Harding team just over 13 steals a game. A really impressive stat category. That bounces off short. So here come the Falcons, getting lucky off of 2 missed shots from Akila Barnes. It's Rachel Spalding. Feeds it. It's now Destiny McCullough. Good long pass. Here back to Spalding. It's now McCullough, and McCullough couldn't find her target. So a turnover on Austintown Fitch yet again. And Harding back in business. It's Phillips for the Raiders. Finds her girl at high post, Nadia McQueen. And McQueen trying to put her on the drive, but she decides to put up the shot from about 13, but a miss there. Rebound by McCullough. And McCullough fakes it, and that's a 2-pointer from Rachel Spalding. That swivels out. And they're trying to get that basketball. That is taken by Azaria Phillips. Phillips trying to back off of McCullough. And a 3-pointer by Trinity Taylor is in. Trinity Taylor with 6 points. That is her second 3 tonight. And Harding on top 21-20. That is, I believe, their first lead here tonight. Just under 4.5 minutes remaining in the third, and that's off. 3-pointer missed by number 12, Ayla Ray. Here comes the drive. They find Trinity Taylor. Too short. In a battle for the basketball, keeping it in play, getting it off of the body of Nadia McQueen is Destiny McCullough. And she wisely got it off of McQueen. And it bounced off her jersey to give Fitch the basketball back. Harding starting this third quarter, halfway through on a 6-2 run. Now at the left wing, McCullough, chest pass and trying to avoid a travel was Kylie Folkwine. And it looks like trying to find someone to inbound it. They will. It's Rachel Spalding to inbound for Austintown Fitch off the jump ball. And that's swatted away again. Another turnover picked off by Akila Barnes. It's now Azaria Phillips. Puts it up and it rolls off, but nevertheless, she is going to head to the foul line. That is Azaria Phillips for the Raiders. 2 points so far by Phillips, but with a chance to cash in 2 more with these shots. That will be the second foul on Dacia Donlow. This could be really heartbreaking for the Falcons if the Raiders pull off this upset and that shot is in. And you saw a really thrilling basketball game as well in the JV game. The Raiders able to fend the Fitch JV by 2. Actually by 1, 39-38 in that overtime period. That's off. And trying to fight for it, it was Jalea Provitt and number 5, Dacia Donlow. That will be the first foul on Provitt, as it looked like she was over her head. And now Ayla Ray taking it for Austintown Fitch. Trailing by 2 with just under 3.5 minutes remaining in the third. They find Ray at the left wing. She fakes, and now she puts on the drive a little bit. But now at high post, she puts up the shot. That bounces off for Folkwine. And trying to keep it in play, but to the wrong jersey. It's Azaria Phillips. And the quick push. Jalea Provitt puts it up on the hook. Missed, and a rebound by Ray. Ray takes it back for Austintown. And she finds Kaliana Ray. Ray to Ray. And it looks like we are going to get a timeout on the floor. So Warren Harding continuing this strong third quarter. They lead 22-20 on top of the 11-3 Austintown Fitch.
Welcome to the bunker and double bogeys, the area's largest indoor entertainment destination.
Our 2 bars, 3 dining rooms, and 2 private event rooms offer lunch and dinner, daily happy hour specials, and live entertainment to keep the party going.
And with 50-plus courses, soccer, zombie golf, and carnival games, our 10 simulator bays offer fun for everyone.
Date nights, private parties, family time.
At the bunker
and double bogeys.
22-20, the Warren Harding Raiders lead the Austintown Fitch Falcons. And this is a thrilling basketball game. And this is a Warren Harding Raider team that, despite scoring just under 42 points a game, they do know how to get the anticipation up in gyms. And this is the 4th game I have covered with Warren Harding this year. Every game I've been to, even in that 61-33 defeat at Canfield, they found a way to pump up the gym even for just a short period of time. But it's now Austintown Fitch with the basketball as they inbound it to Ayla Ray. Ayla Ray taking it. She still leads all scorers with 9, but no points in this 3rd quarter yet. Just over 2.5 remaining in the period. Swing it back out here to Rachel Spalding. Spalding getting off the defenders. Now that is Pitts dialing it up, but taken right back by Kylie Folkwine. And they pass right here to Spalding. Spalding with a jump stop, and that is a missed shot by Spalding. Taken. Here comes more transition by the Raiders. Phillips for the rebound, and they find Trinity Taylor. Gets it to go. Taylor now with 8 points. And she is catching up to Ayla Ray. Under 2 minutes to go in this 3rd quarter. And Warren Harding leads Austintown Fitch 24-20. A drive here by Ray. A little too strong. Good defense again. Phillips, the touchdown pass here to Taylor. She just receives it, and she backs off. Gets it to Simone Pitts, but she loses it and falls on the ground. And she was battling Ayla Ray. Ayla Ray will be called with this hold, as that will be the 4th 3rd quarter foul for Austintown Fitch. That is the first on Ray tonight, and now Phillips to inbound off the non-shooting foul. Finds Nadia McQueen, but good double team by Fitch. Takeaway by Ayla Ray. Ray will draw the block. So she was trying to drive, trying to get it in. But it appears to be a shooting foul. Yes, it is. First foul on Simone Pitts. Ayla Ray, this is her 4th trip to the line tonight. 4 of 6 so far from the stripe. That's in. They got it back down to a 1-possession game. That's now 10 points. The first player to hit double figures in this game, Ayla Ray. Second one is in. So now make it 6 of 8 at the line. And the Harding lead is cut back down to 2. A minute 32 remains in the 3rd quarter. Warren Harding scoring 9 in this 3rd quarter. Fitch scoring just 4. Now taking it is Azaria Phillips, who gives it to Trinity Taylor. Swinging it around, using ball movement as their friend. And now Azaria Phillips, good pass off to Simone Pitts, but it rolls off. And trying to fight for the basketball was a swarm of players out there. And it appears Warren Harding will maintain possession. A 50-50 ball once again. Coach Caputo yelling out the half-court set. He just wants his girls set. A little frustrated there on that bench. The fake there by Simone Pitts. But she now drives. That is Pitts with the floater. And Simone Pitts with her first 2 points. 26-22, the Raiders lead. Just under 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Now Lanny Henning for Austintown Fitch. Pass out to Caliana Ray. And batted out of bounds by number 14, Azaria Phillips. So a chance here for Fitch to reset. What has been an exciting basketball game. What you at least expect. 6-8 and 11-3. Under 30 seconds to shoot for Austintown. They find Destiny McCullough. And McCullough, good pass, good swing. Now the clock is under 20 seconds here for Fitch. McCullough putting on the drive. That is up off the bank. And now it's under 10 seconds as Harding has to scurry it in. And now it's to 2-1. The shot is off, but nowhere near the rim. A missed shot by Azaria Phillips, but Warren Harding winning that third quarter on Austintown Fitch. They lead 26-24, heading into the epic final quarter on White.
Innovative and beautiful appliances can make your kitchen the most popular place in your family's home. And that's why, when the question is asked,
"Where'd you get them?"
the answer is so often,
I got him at Sheely's.
To find the best things for your home, no one matches Sheely's wide selection of options for any room or any budget. Free local delivery is just the icing on the cake. Visit our showrooms in North Lima and Aurora. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
De-stress, de-ache, detoxify after a long, stressful day. Calm your mind, relax your body. You deserve it. With prices starting as low as $89 per month, anyone can afford the spa or sauna of their dreams at Burnett Pool Spas and Hot Tubs.
Burnett Pools, we've got it all.
Back here to start the epic showdown in this fourth quarter is Warren Harding, 26, Austintown Fitch, 24. Noah Ricks on YSN Live. And glad to have you with us for what has been a nice, magnificent basketball thriller in the city of Warren. We start. Azaria Phillips receives the inbound pass for Warren Harding. Now at high post, it's Nadia McQueen. And looks like she walked there. She hopped. And that's a big no-no for these officials. And the big no-no in the game of basketball, as that will be the violation and the obvious violation by McQueen. Here comes McCullough with the basketball for Austintown Fitch. It was an 11-6 third quarter for Warren Harding, trailing by 3 at halftime, but now leading by 2. It's Lanny Henning. Back here to Henning. And you're thinking, you probably want to set off some screens here. But now Ayla Ray maintains her dribble off the push, and the shot is up for 3. Bounces. That was 2 bounces, but it's missed. Looks like Kylie Folkwine wasn't able to get that 3-pointer in. And the ball lands out of bounds on Austintown Fitch. So Warren Harding back with the ball. Just under a minute gone by in this final quarter. The fake by Trinity Taylor. Now to Akila Barnes. It's Taylor here again. Zoe Jenkins trying to avoid the walk. Now it's Nadia McQueen. She takes it up, and she gets it in. Trinity Taylor now at double figures, as she is just 1 point shy of Ayla Ray. 28-24, Warren Harding game. 6.5 minutes remaining. Laney Henning. Now at the top of the key, it's Destiny McCullough. Who would have thought heading to this game that Warren Harding can upset their rivals from Mahoning County. The pass back to Lanny Henning. Now she feeds it inside to Kylie Folkwine. And it's McCullough yet again. They're taking their time. And once again, the pass here to the low block, but a miss by Folkwine. Rebound by Barnes. It's Phillips now with the basketball. A 2-possession advantage for the Raiders. At the top of the key, it's Barnes. And Taylor now takes it at the point. And it's Taylor again. Now she's at the left wing. She's really moving around the floor tonight for Warren Harding. They're trying to find that open look. Austintown Fitch making it really tough. And Jenkins bounce pass to McQueen. Loose ball picked up by Kylie Folkwine of Austintown Fitch. And Warren Harding turns it over as it's Ayla Ray pass here to Lanny Henning. That is a 2-pointer that bounces off. Rebound by Barnes. And Fitch struggling to hit their shots, being held at just 24 points. And now 27 minutes of action. Fakes the 3. And now Trinity Taylor. No foul, but they take it right back. It's Lanny Henning. Now pass here to McCullough. Very tight. A really anticipating game. And a really suspenseful game. She gets it right back. McCullough feeds it inside. Folkwine gets it right back, and Folkwine gets it in for 2. It cuts the lead down to 2 as Kylie Folkwine now at 7 points. Timeout called on the floor with 4:15 remaining, and this game far from ending. It's going to take a while to end this game, but it couldn't have come in a better way. Warren Harding 28, Austintown Fitch 26. And holding Austintown Fitch well below their season average is a key victory for Warren Harding, even though they're 14 points from their season average. But nevertheless, it's a low-scoring affair, very defensive-minded by both teams. And what has really inspired Warren Harding in this second half is the play of girls like Akila Barnes and Trinity Taylor. Taylor leading the Raiders with 10. And Taylor just scoring double figures again, as she usually does. As mentioned, Taylor the other night led the Raiders with 12 in their defeat at Canfield. But looking to get their 7th win of the year, trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. With the East Golden Bears upcoming in just 2 short days. Here comes Warren Harding with the basketball halfway through this 4th quarter. It's Azaria Phillips trying to work off of Rachel Spalding. They keep it on the offensive end. Jalea Probit pass to Zoe Jenkins. Jenkins, good ball handling skills. Working off of Folkwine. Trying to scoop it off Fear, trying to avoid the walk. And good pickup by Probit, and a jump ball going to be called. Let's see where the possession arrow is going to point. And with 3:46 remaining, Zoe Jenkins a little slow to give up. A little slow to get up. She is limping to the bench. Simone Pitts will check in for her. So the 50-50 ball will be won by Austintown Fitch. Trailing by just 1 possession. And looking to at least tie up the ball game. The pass here to Destiny McCullough. She takes a 3. That is up. That's off for Ayla Ray. And here comes transition off the rebound by Akila Barnes. And good block by number 5, Dacia Dunlow. Warren Harding gets it right back. And it's up. And the wild shot but drawing the foul. And that wild shot came in part to that good defense by Austintown Fitch. Clock stops at 3:13, and that will send Akila Barnes to the charity stripe. Second foul on Destiny McCullough. It's now Akila Barnes' third trip to the line in this second half, but just 1 of 4. But that goes in at the right time. And this shot could put the Raiders back up by 2 possessions. That's off. An offensive rebound, though, by Jalea Probit. And another trip to the foul line we go. Jalea Probit going to shoot more foul shots. This is her second trip to not hit any shots on her first attempts at the line. And that brings the game back up to 2 possessions. And now Jalea Probit on the board for Warren Harding. Two of 2. Warren Harding, 31. Austintown Fitch, 26, with just over 3 minutes to go in this Saturday night action. It's Rachel Spalding for Fitch. Faking off of Simone Pitts. Gives it here. And trying to get in there was Trinity Taylor, but it looks like Taylor will commit the holding foul. A little too hot for Taylor, who now picks up her third. So Simone Pitts going back to the bench. Nadia McQueen coming in at the forward position, coming at the forward/center position. And now here comes Austintown Fitch, trailing by 5. And the jump stop, but the miss by Ayla Ray. Taken here, as it looks like a travel violation on Warren Harding. It will get the ball right back to the Falcons. And now Spalding to inbound. She gets it in to McCullough. And picked off. Here comes Akila Barnes, taking it down the floor, hustling, and that is denied, but taken right back by Phillips. And good pass outside to Trinity Taylor, but the air ball by Taylor, and we have an offensive foul on Warren Harding. That will be the push. That will be number 3, Akila Barnes, committing her first personal. So with 2:15 to go, both teams have 2 fouls apiece in this fourth quarter. And it looks like we get a timeout called on the floor by Austintown Fitch coach Dan Horisette. 2:13 remains in this showdown. Warren Harding trying to upset the 11-3 Austintown Fitch.
Why is 21 News the watchdog station?
How come the equipment was purchased without knowing if it's compatible? Millions have gone to waste.
Seeing an uptick in check fraud.
We break down everything you need to know.
So none of the soil underneath the rail lines is contaminated. Pointing to several gaps in EPA data.
What can you say to the Youngstown community to ensure this is safe?
We'll continue to keep watch.
It's 31-26. Warren Harding on top of Austintown Fitch by 2 possessions with just 2 minutes and 13 seconds to go in this AAC affair. Warren Harding controlling the second half, holding Fitch well below their season average. Just trying to get enough points and enough defensive stops to seal the victory. Here comes Destiny McCullough for Austintown Fitch. It's going to be a loud house in this gym for the final 2 minutes. Loses the basketball, and she has to get it, but to bad there as the inevitable happens. The over and back going to be called on Destiny McCullough. And Warren Harding wisely does not go back to get it. So now the Raiders back on offense. What's important here, you need a bucket to go on top by 3 possessions, but it's picked off by Ayla Ray. So now Fitch scurrying down the floor. They find Rachel Spalding from the corner. She doesn't hit. And an offensive rebound by McCullough. Fitch taking it right back. But Warren Harding trying to get the steal. And it appears that it will land off of Akila Barnes. I believe it did go out of bounds. So another lucky break for the Falcons. Spalding to inbound. Ayla Ray. That's tipped and taken away by Trinity Taylor. Taylor puts it up. Probert trying to get the rebound, but once again, an unsuccessful take for Warren Harding keeps Fitch in the basketball game. So now they hurry back down the floor. With McCullough taking at the point. It's McCullough. Finds her girl, that is number 5, Tasia Dunlow. An offensive rebound, but a miss. And Warren Harding picks it up. Azaria Phillips. And with 59 seconds to go, it will be a violation. And it looks like a travel violation by Phillips. Fitch just getting fortunate circumstance after fortunate circumstance. Pass to number 3, Destiny McCullough. Takes it here, takes the 3 ball, that's short. Rebound by Akila Barnes. Clock stops at 44.4 seconds. And now time running out here on the Falcons, as that will be Ayla Ray picking up her 3rd foul. That is the 3rd team foul in this 4th quarter, so you need 2 fouls to send them to the line. They do have a foul to give. And looks like that's going to be a 5-second violation. Unbelievable. You can't make this stuff up. It's the Fitch defense. And it looks like maybe they actually just got the timeout off. And I believe Warren Harding just saved it there at the last second. Coach Frank Caputo, really sharp and really on top of his game. He knew what the Fitch defense was dialing up. As Harding's still on top by 5 with 44.4 seconds to go, and a lot of questions going to be asked for both coaches. Dan Horacek, his team now at 3 fouls. They do have a foul to give, as mentioned before. But at that point, you got to do anything you can to stop the clock. So back out to the floor we go. And Warren Harding trying to hold off their Mahoning County counterparts. Trying to find a girl. And it looks like that will be another 5-second violation. This is the official 5-second violation. And once again, Fitch's defense very stingy. Doing just what they needed to do. Getting back on offense, forcing the 5-second. And Destiny McCullough takes a 3. That's short. Rebound by Azaria Phillips. And trying to keep it in her grasp. And that was the foul to give for Austintown Fitch, as that will be Fuquine picking up her 2nd. So with 4 4-quarter fouls, Warren Harding will take it off this non-shooting foul. And bat it out of bounds. And that was Folkwine off the deflection. And Jenkins to try again. Finds Trinity Taylor. And this will be the 5th foul as McCullough will pick it up. And the clock stops at 31.8 seconds. And that will be the 3rd foul here on McCullough. But now Trinity Taylor trying to hit some clutch shots. That bounces off, so it will stay a 2-possession game regardless of this next foul shot. That goes in, and it's a 6-point game. Austintown Fitch has to bring it in quickly. They let the ball roll, and now the clock starts. They push it here, and McCullough puts it up. That's a 2, and it goes in for McCullough, but a timeout called on the floor with 21.9 seconds to go. It's Destiny McCullough now with 6 points for Austintown Fitch, but still, they trail by 2 possessions, doing what they had to do. Get it in off the floater and keep it at that 4 to 6 point margin. So this is Dan Horsek for Austintown Fitch. Just 3 losses on the year in an upcoming showdown with the Canfield Cardinals, what will be an exciting matchup. Both the Canfield coaches are in the building right now scouting the Fitch Falcons. But now Warren Harding to inbound, trying to avoid the 5-second. And it looks like Coach Caputo once again calls a timeout at the last second. And this is just crazy pandemonium as Coach Caputo once again in this pickle just bails his team out of another 5-second violation. So both teams heading back to the bench. But going back to Austintown Fitch, their only 3 losses came to Louisville, St. Joseph Academy, and Archbishop Hoban. And all of those losses were by double digits. But no one saw this coming heading into tonight. Especially of Warren Harding fired up after that 35-point defeat. That is most likely a motivational factor and why they are coming out and playing the best games of their lives right now. Swatted out of bounds again by Folkwine. So we will once again have to await the inbound. She slaps it. And a touchdown pass. Good catch by Nadia McQueen. And passes it between the legs. Picked off under 20 seconds to go. Still a 2-possession game. McCullough with the steal, but put up by number 33, Rachel Spalding. The clock stops at 12.1 seconds. But a good drive. And now Kylie Folkwine drawing herself to the line. This could bring the game down to 1 possession. A 4th foul on Trinity Taylor tonight. The shot's up, the shot's off. So now Austintown Fitch, if they make it, they'll have to settle for the 3-point game. That's in. That's now 8 points for Kylie Folkwine, and a timeout called here on the floor. And I believe that was actually Rachel Spalding with the shot. Couldn't get the numbers correct. So that's my apologies there. But now 32-29. And with 12.1 seconds to go, Warren Harding trying to inbound it. Austintown Fitch trying to take as little off the clock as possible. You know Warren Harding is going to try to keep it away from Fitch. Keep it far away as possible. And get out of here with the victory. It's plenty of time here for Fitch. But they have to hope that Warren Harding doesn't hit a foul shot when they go to the line. Because that foul shot, just one foul shot, will put the game back up to 2 possessions. Trying to inbound it. And it looks like Coach Caputo, once again, that is the 3rd time here in this 4th quarter, he's had to bail his team out of a 5-second violation. We'll head back to the bench. Trying to finish off this basketball game. Still 12.1 seconds to go. But it's now Ayla Ray with 11 points. Trinity Taylor with 11 points. So they are tied for the leading scorer here tonight. And Warren Harding trying to get their first win in the AAC as well. We're back out on the floor as Zoe Jenkins to inbound. They're matching up. And they inbound it, but it's swatted out of bounds. Going back here to Warren Harding. But nevertheless, that takes about 1.2 seconds off the clock, if anything. So that's less time for Austintown Fitch. And once again, it was swatted, but a foul will be called as Azaria Phillips received it here. And looks like Austintown Fitch will get it off the travel, so they will get another lucky break. 7 seconds to shoot here for Austintown Fitch. They need a 3 to tie. That's 3, 2, 1. She puts it up. It's off! And the Warren Harding Raiders upset the Austintown Fitch Falcons 32-29 in what has been a strong second half. And they win their first AAC conference game of the 23-24 campaign. No one believed in them, but they believed in themselves, and they will get a much-deserved victory heading into their game with East on Monday. What a heartbreaking end to this game for Austintown Fitch. They dropped their 4th contest in this thriller. They will now set their sights on Canfield on January 24th, 4 days from now, on a Wednesday night showdown. This is why we love basketball. You got to have the kind of fire in your gut and the fire in your stomach. You got to believe in your team. You got to believe in yourself. And that's why the Warren Harding Raiders came out victorious, led by a good performance from Trinity Taylor. Players scoring all around for the Raiders. And it was just enough to fend off the Austintown Fitch Falcons, holding them to 16 points below their season average. It's impressive, holding them to just 29 points. That just says it here in this basketball game tonight. But Noah Ricks on YSN. We'd like to thank everyone at YSN headquarters, DJ Oakley, Brian Scott, Chris Sigler, and Steve Leslie. For story, stats, and more, you can go to ysnlive.com. We'll have you covered. But until next time, this is Noah Ricks signing off. Final score, Warren Harding 32, Austintown Fitch 39-29. This has been a presentation of your sports network.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of your sports network. For stories, stats, and more, go to ysnlive.com.